Por favor. Amigo, obrigado, faca, faca.
Let me see that hookah for a little bit.
Oh, I don't know. Well, you gotta do the introduction, so you gotta talk.
Yeah. Let me just get myself together over here.
You good, you good.
Do I look good? We look fresh? Yes? No? I don't know. That's what we fucking have.
This is House of Adamant. Vlog episode 1, season 2.
Yeah, do we go with season 2, episode 1,
Yeah.
or do we go with
Let's go with
25 and we keep it where we were before?
I like the idea of season 2.
We go with season 2. Alright, season 2, a new beginning.
Season 2, new beginning.
New beginning. Okay, guys, so we've been off for 6 months. Last time I uploaded a vlog was before New Year's Eve. And life got a little bit in the way. On our last attempt of building this brand and putting this company together, we were focusing a lot on creating content. However, in my opinion, I don't think we did the best job at really understanding what it takes to build a business and nail down the fundamentals of what we're trying to do, as far as knowing our numbers, understanding how to work with budgets and balance sheets, understanding our assets versus liabilities, all these things that we were not paying attention to, and we're more paying attention to the image of the brand, to the vision that we're trying to achieve. And I would like also to add the fact that the product, which back then was the tunic for men that we were promoting, was very unique, very different. However, it was very hard to sell. And now, 6 months later, we're coming out with new products for men and women this time. And I'm excited about kind of getting back into this. I'm excited about the road ahead, the challenges that we're gonna face, and we're kind of planning on walking you through all this. In your opinion, what do you think we messed up the most from your experience of working with us?
Right.
Where do you think our pitfalls were, and the stuff that we could have done better, or
We didn't know our numbers. You know what I mean? We really counted on the product. We thought the product is gonna sell itself just because it's unique, but we really didn't think about the business side of it, right? How much it's gonna cost, how much do we need to make, how many months we're gonna try to sell this, after how many months we need to come up with a new collection. All those details that, in my opinion, every clothing brand should have, we didn't. But again, we didn't lose the positive energy, we did not lose the vision. We learned a lot, honestly, from one product. And now thinking about it, thank God we didn't come out with a lot of products in the beginning, and we didn't thank God we didn't invest, 30, 40 grand into products.
Big time.
Yeah, but one product, we learned a lot. And I think with this new collection, and from the past month and a half, right, just dealing with friends and family right now, people who we meet, and we show them the products that we have right now, right? And the feedback is incredible, man. We already made a lot of sales.
100%.
We didn't even launch yet.
Yeah, we didn't even put the products out there, and we've already had success with them. So I understand you're saying that, one, we didn't know the numbers, and then the second thing, maybe we dragged it for too long as far as announcing the product and introducing it to the market.
Right.
From the marketing perspective, do you think we did a good job with the content that we were creating? Were we efficient? Were we consistent? Did you see any any minuses in that department as far as how we promoted the product out there?
Honestly, with the resources that we had, and again, we have other businesses, we were very busy. So with the time we had, with the resources, with the knowledge, the limited knowledge that we had, I think we did a pretty good job with the marketing in terms of whatever. If you think about, the sponsored post, or the Instagram page, and everything, the photo shoots, I think we created a good image. You know what I mean? Every single person that we have met, in Detroit, through the events that we've been to, or whatever it is, they were very impressed, right? And if, let's
with
say,
the concept, with the
but they
idea.
were impressed with everything equally,
Right.
not just they were impressed by the product, but they were impressed by the mentality. They were impressed by the vision,
The
and
story.
where we want to take this, the background, where we come from, how we created this, the idea that we didn't want just to create a brand, a clothing brand, and just make profit. No, we wanted the cause, we wanted the story, we want to create a lifestyle. And all these things, that's what makes it even harder. But in my opinion, it is worth it.
When you start in business, when we started in this business, we were naive into really thinking how fast we can grow.
Right, 2 years we're gonna be millionaires.
Right. Yeah, no, I think that was some crazy nonsense looking at it now. But I would like to add the fact that, and what the new vision that we have now, before we become a brand that can influence and help these causes, we need to become a brand that is a business that can sustain itself, a business that makes sales and brings new customers and creates a clientele base that is really believing into our brand, our story, and what we're trying to achieve. That's one of the aspects that I think when we're looking to start with these new products, when we're launching these new products, I think we have a very good understanding of how important that is, looking back at how we've done things in the past.
Right. But with a new collection, we spent 6 months doing an actual research.
Right.
Because with the Tunics, we just said, you know what, let's just make something unique and sell it. So we came up with this crazy design. With the new collection, we said, you know what, no, let's consider the season, let's consider the new mentality, the generation, the new streetwears,
More detail.
The big brands. Did a lot of research on every single product that we have right now. We did a lot of research to see what other companies have.
And what we're doing in the next 3 months is we've already created a photo shoot. We've already done a photo shoot. It's currently, the photos are being edited as we speak, and we're talking about putting an event together for the end of the summer, where we're gonna showcase our products, where we're gonna support a couple of the local artists, not only from the fashion world, but also artists, singers, artists that paint and do graffiti work and street work, and really bring in the streetwear culture around the Detroit area, and sponsor the event and promote ourselves that way. I think one of the mistakes we've done in the past, we were going nationwide and we're really going for that big picture. Now we really
Local.
We really want to
on
build the community locally and build a name locally, and it's a total different approach, much less pressure,
Right.
Much better data when you work with the people around the area that you work from. And I think the journey ahead is a challenge for us to be disciplined in the way we go for the goals that we're trying to accomplish. I think it's gonna be a challenge for us to make sure that we're efficient and consistent, not like we weren't in the past, but even more so now. Really nail down the financial structure behind it, really knowing our numbers, what we're able to spend for a particular month, and how we're gonna get that money back as fast as possible.
Right.
And we really look at the end of the summer, beginning of fall to be one of those areas where not only are we gonna have sales on a larger scale than we've accomplished in the past, but our name, our brand name, will reach, at least from the community level, the Detroit area, everybody should know when House of Adamant does an event, when House of Adamant puts a photo shoot together, when we come out with new products, that should be known ahead of time organically without us spending any money.
In the next 3 months, a lot of events. We're gonna reach out to a lot of people. We already started doing that. The vision is more clear this time. You know, the goal is more clear this time.
I feel like we have much more confidence because we've done the work. We've put in the work as far as making sure that our basis is really strong, which in the past I could have said that.
Right.
And the confidence came from more of the idea and the vision of what it could be, not for what it is and how we're actually going to build a profitable business.
Right.
And from my perspective as it is right now, I don't want to promise anymore. I don't want to say about what's to come. I just want to showcase the work that we're putting in and day out. This vlog is to the best of our capabilities going to be try to be put up every single week with the work that we've done for that week, with anything, the discussions with the brand influencers, to the product, the new product that we're going to make, anything and anything. We're really going to document the entire work process of us building this brand, and that's what this is all about. Hi ladies and gentlemen, we are out here, the work has started, the season 2 of the vlog. We're doing the photo shoot, we got all the models, we are putting in the work, and what we're trying to do is get some new product shots. We got new products, and we're trying to create some unique content, put it out there for the people to see. We got Banks, OVO Media, working with us as always. We have our model, Superficial Man over here. The man, the one and only, the legend. Okay. The bright future. Got my boy Stiver. One and only. The Prince of Persia, as I like to call him. You know what I'm saying? And the ladies are currently changing. But the whole thing is, guys, we're putting in the work. We're trying to get this new content out there. And it's part of the plan to... One of the mistakes I feel like we've done in the past was not be consistent enough in our content, and we hope to do better this time around. Let's get it.